Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Ravella Design. Today we are going to work on a very beautiful crochet creation. It is very easy, dear friends. You are just making one square part and you are round and around. You are getting it bigger and it's becoming a very beautiful blanket. You can also use this as an armchair shawl or TV blanket. Even you can use this as a tablecloth. Imagination fly. You can find many creations for this. I will explain you very details, and I will show you how it's going to be neatly like this. Sometimes I'm getting messages that you are making, but it's not becoming so neatly, so smooth. But within my instructions, you are going to learn making a square, exact square granny stitch in very neatly, very beautiful, very perfectly, dear friends. Okay, dear friends, let's go on making this beautiful blanket project with me. And after making this time, dear friends, you will repeat the colors again and again, and as a result it's going to be a very big blanket. You can make it from this side to this side, for example 1 meter, 1.5 meters. That's completely depends on you. I'm showing you in order to show you the colors. When you come here, you can start from this color again for the upper rows, and like this you can repeat the colors, and it's becoming a very beautiful blanket, dear friends. Meanwhile, regarding these pom-poms, in this video I'm not going to show you how to make these pom-poms because I have another video about this. You will see this video on the right side on the upper. I will also give you the link in the info site. I didn't want to explain these pom-poms within this video because the videos are becoming very long. I don't want to make you bored for this reason. Okay, dear friends, let's go on making this. Meanwhile, please remember to subscribe my YouTube channel, activate the info ring, and I need your support. For this reason, please leave like, remarks, and make comments. For this baby blanket, I used cotton yarns. If you want to make this blanket for summer or spring, you can use cotton yarn as I made. But if you want this for winter usage, I advise you to use baby woolen yarn. And I am using 3.5 millimeter hook. We are starting from the center, dear friends. I am taking my purple color in my hand. We are starting by making magic ring. I'm making magic ring like this. I am turning this one. I'm making a ring like this by turning, taking the yarn. There are different magic ring making ways, but this way is easier for me. Now I am making 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over. I'm going to make double crochet. I'm going to make another double crochet. Now I made a block here. We will call these as the blocks. I am considering the first 3 chains as the first double crochet, and I made 2 more double crochet. There are 3 double crochets in one block. Now I am going to make 2 chains. These two chains will be the corner of our square. Now I am making a double crochet, making another double crochet, and making another double crochet. Dear friends, meanwhile we are keeping this remaining yarn always around the ring, because later on when we finish crocheting we will pull this and we will make this very tiny. Now I made the second block which consists of 3 double crochets. I am making 2 chains and I am making another double crochet. I am making another block here. As I told you, each block consists of 3 double crochets like this. Yes, 1, 2, I am making 2 chains. I am making last block, 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3 spaces, you know. Now I am pulling the remaining yarn. In this row there will be totally 4 blocks, 1 block, 2 block, 3 and 4. Now I am pulling this. I am pulling as much as I can, like this. As you see, there is no hole in the center. This is what we want to make. Now, after making the last block, we are making 2 chains, 1, 2. And, you know, firstly, we started this row by making 3 chains. Now I am inserting my hook at top of the 3 chain. I mean, at top of the first double crochet of this row. Now I am making a slip stitch. We finished the first row of this square, dear friends. As you see, there are 4 blocks and 4 corners. Now we are finished with this color. I am making 1 chain and cutting the yarn. Now we are on the second row with another color. Yes, dear friends, we finished the first row. Now we are going to make the second row. In order to make the second row, this is the first row, this is the second row, we are taking our pink yarn in our hand. When going to the upper row, you know, this is the front side, this is the back side. When we go to the other row, upper row, we are turning back and we are always starting from the back side. I am inserting my hook in one of the corners. No need to insert our hook in the corner we finish. No need. Any corner you are inserting your hook. But the most important thing is, this is the front side, this is the back side, and when you go to the upper row, always you are starting from the back side you finished. Now we are going to fix the pink yarn. We are making 1, 2, 3 chains. We are making 1 block in this corner space. This 3 chain is the first double crochet, and I am making 2 more double crochet. This is 1 and this is 2, dear friends. I am keeping this at the back side. Later on I will show you how we are going to hide them. We are making 1 chain and I am going to the other corner and making a block here, which is consists of with 3 double crochet. Yes, I made 1 block and I am making 2 chains. Always in the corners we are making 2 chains. Like this. And now I am making 1 chain. Why? Because in the sides we are making in the sides between the blocks we are making 1 chain, but in the corners between the blocks we are making 2 chains. Now I am in the corner. I made my first block. I am making 2 chains because in the corner we are always making 2 chains. Now I am making the following block. Now I am making one chain. Why? Because I am in the side, and I am going to the corner space. I am making a block. I am making 2 chains. I am inserting my hook in the same space and making 3 double crochet in the space. I mean making the second block of the corner. Yes, it's been like this. I am making 1 chain, and what am I doing? I am inserting my hook in the space that I start, and I am making a block in the space. And I am making 2 chains. Now we are finishing with the second row as well, and I am inserting my hook at top of the first 3 chains. I am making a slip stitch, making 1 chain, cutting the yarn, and finishing this row, dear friends. Like this. We are going to make the third row, dear friends. Let me show you. 1, 2, 3. We are going to go on with the orange color. For this reason, I am taking my orange color in my hand. This is the front side of the pink color. What we are doing, when we go to the upper row, we are always starting from the back side of the previous row. Look at the pink color, dear friends. This is the front side of the pink color. I am turning back. What we are doing, we are going to start from the back side. So I am inserting my hook in any corner. I am making 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. I am making a block. We made 1 block. We are making 1 chain, and I am going to the space in the side. I am making a block in this. We are always working in the spaces. We are making these blocks in the spaces. We are not doing anything on the blocks, dear friends. As I explained to you while making the pink color, when we start in the corner, we are making 1 block. After finishing this block, we are making 1 chain, yarn over, and going to the corner. And in this corner, I am going to make 1 block, 2 chains, and 1 block more. I mean 2 blocks, and between these 2 blocks there will be 2 chains. But as I explained to you, after making these 2 blocks, I am making 1 chain, and in the sides when we insert in the spaces, we are always making 1 chain between the blocks. I am making a block in this space. I'm not doing anything on the blocks. I am making these new blocks always in the spaces of the previous row. Now I am making 1 chain, and I am going to the corner. Always in the corner, and only in the corner, we are making 2 chains. In the sides, we are always making 1 chain. Yes, I made 1 block, I made 2 chains, I'm making the 2nd block, I am making one chain because I am in the side. I am going to the space. I'm not doing anything on the blocks. I am making the new blocks of the new color always in the spaces. I made 3 double crochet. I finished my block. I am making one chain. I am going to the corner space. I am always keeping the remaining yarn at the back side. We are going to hide them later on. I will show you how to do it. I made 2 chains. I am making another block by making 3 double crochet. I am making one chain. I am going to this space. I am making one chain. I am going to the corner that I start by making one block, and I am making the second block. When starting, we are making only one block. All around we are coming, and we are making the second block when finishing. The corners are becoming more neatly by making like this, and making 2 chains and inserting my hook at top of the first 3 chain like this, making a slip stitch, making one chain and cutting the yarn. We finished the 3rd row, dear friends. We are on the 4th row. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to go on with the yellow color on the 4th row. What we are doing, this is the front side of the purple, this is the front side of the orange color. This is the front side of the orange color. We are not considering the front or back sides of the previous one. We are considering the front side or back side of the last one. Lastly, we finished the orange color. I am looking at the orange color and I see this is the front side. Now I am turning. Why I am turning? Because when we start to new color, when we start the new row, we are always turning the back side of the last row. Since this is the front side of the orange color, I am turning the square at the back side. I am going to start with the yellow color for the 4th row. Yes, I took the yellow color in my hand. Now I am at the back side of the orange color. I am inserting my hook any space of this. I am going to fix the yellow color. 1, 2, 3. Dear friends, actually from now on, always we are going to repeat the same. I made 3 chains, I made 1 double crochet, I am making another double crochet. There are now 3 double crochet in the corner, since I am considering the first 3 chains as the first double crochet. And in the corner when we start, we are always making 1 block. Now I am making 1 chain because I will go on making blocks in the sides. For this reason I am making 1 chain. In the sides, between the blocks, we are always making 1 chain. I am making a block in the following space. I am not doing anything on the blocks. Always in the spaces we are making blocks, and between the blocks in the sides I am making 1 chain. I am making 1 chain and I am going to the corner. I made one block in the corner. We are in the second corner. I made one block. I am making 2 chain, and I am making the second block. I am making 1 chain, going to the space in the side, making a block in there, each block we are making 3 double crochet, and I am making 1 chain, going to the other space in the side. Between the sides we are always making 1 chain. In the corner we are making 2 chains. I am making 1 chain, going to the corner. I am making 3 double crochet, this is the first block of this corner. I am making 2 chain. I am making another block, yes, as you see. Okay, dear friends, come to the end of this row. Make these sides and this corner as well in the same way I explained to you. Come here and we will finish this yellow color together. I am at the end of this row. I made 1 chain. I am inserting my hook in the first corner that I made 1 block, and when finishing I am making the second block by inserting my hook in the same corner. You see, now the only thing we should do, just making 2 chains, inserting our hook at top of the first double crochet. The first double crochet is the first 3 chains, you know. I am inserting my hook at the 3rd chain, making a slip stitch like this, and making 1 chain, and finishing this 4th row. We are in the 5th row, dear friends. As you see, it's been very neatly square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are in the 5th corner, dear friends. For this reason I am taking my another purple color in my hand. This is a bit darker than the center. Okay, we are starting to crochet the 5th corner of this square. What we are doing, we are looking at the yellow one. We are always looking at the last row, if this is front side or back side. This is the front side of the yellow color. I am turning back. Always the only thing you should be careful is just when starting the upper row, you are starting from the back side of the last row. The yellow color is the last row. This is the front side. We are not crocheting from the front side. We are turning the back and we are crocheting from the back side. When we do this, the corners are becoming more neatly, and your granny square becoming the exact granny square. Okay, I am inserting my hook in any space of the corner. I am making 3 chains. I am making a block, okay, I made my first block. When starting, I am not making 2 blocks. When starting, I am making only 1 block, and I am completing the second one when we finishing, as we did in the previous ones. I am making 1 chain. I am going to the space. Always we are making blocks by inserting our hook in the spaces of the previous row, dear friends. We are not crocheting from the we are not crocheting on the blocks, always crocheting in the spaces. I made a block in there. I am making one chain. I am going to the other space. I am making another block. I am making one chain. I am making one chain. I am going to the following space and making another block in there. I am making one chain. I am inserting my hook in the corner. I am making one block in the corner. And since we are in the corner, we are making two chains. And we are making the second block of the corner. Making one chain. Why I am making one chain? Because I am on the side, not in the corner. I am making a block. Each block consists of 3 double crochet, making one chain, going to this space, making a block in there, making one chain, and going to this space and making another block. I'm making one chain, coming to the corner. I'm making a block in the corner. After making the first block, I'm making two chains and making another block. Yes, dear friends, like this we are going to the end of this row. Come here, make all around as I explained to you, and come to the end of this row, dear friends. I am nearly at the end of this row. I made the last block in the last side. I am making one chain. I am inserting my hook in the space. You know, when we start we made one block. Now I am making the second block, making two chains, inserting my hook in the third chain of the first double crochet. You know, the first double crochet is the 3 chains. I am making one chain and I am cutting the yarn. The 5th row is already finished like this. Now we are in the 6th row, dear friends. We are in the 6th row. We are taking our green yarn in our hand. We are looking at the last row. This is the front side of the last row. We are turning back. When we start the new row, don't forget, we are always starting from the back side of the last row. I am inserting in any corner 1, 2, 3, yarn over, making one block, the first 3 chain is the first double crochet. After that we are making 2 double crochets, making one chain. When we start we are always making one block in the corner, but in the other corners we are making two blocks. I am making a block in the first space in the side. In the sides we are always making one chain. Only in the corners we are making 2 chains, but all in the sides we are making one chain between the blocks, dear friends. Like this we are coming to the corner. We are making one chain between the blocks. In the spaces we are making blocks. Between the blocks there are one chain. Like this, we are coming to the corner. I made one chain here. After making one chain, I have already made it. I am inserting my hook in the corner. I am making one block in there. And then making two chains, making another block. In the corners, we are always making two blocks, and between these two blocks we are making two chains, but only in the corners we are making two chains. In the sides we are always making one chain between the blocks. For example, now I made the second block in the corner. I am making one chain, going to the first space and making block in this space. Yes, I made 3 double crochet, and each block consists of 3 double crochets, making one chain, going to the following and making another block. Dear friends, when we start, we are making one block in the corner, but all the other corners we are making two blocks, and between the two blocks making two chains. In the sides we are making blocks in the spaces. Between the blocks we are making one chain. Dear friends, like this we are coming to the end of this row. Yes, I finished this row as well, dear friends. Now we are at the 7th row. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yes, we finished the 6th row. We are at the 7th row. For the 7th row we are using blue color. What am I doing? I'm looking at the last row. This is the front side of the last row, so I am turning back and I am inserting my hook in one of the space, and I am starting by fixing my new color in this space. I am making 3 chains and I am making only one block in here. After making one block, you know, when we start we are always making one block. After that I am making one chain and going to the space, first space of the side, and making another block in there, dear friends. Yes, dear friends, from now on, always it will repeat each other. I explained very detailed how you are going to make. You can make this kind of squares as big as you want. For example, blanket you can make 1 meter, 1.5 meters. That's completely depends on you. This is a very useful model. You can make everything like this. Yes, dear friends, we came to the end of another project. Hope you enjoyed this project. Hope you are going to watch beautiful blankets watching my tutorial instructions. I will go on sharing this kind of video tutorials, dear friends. Please subscribe my YouTube channel, activate the info ring, and please leave like, remarks and make comments in order to support me for my further videos. See you in the coming videos, dear friends. Thank you and thank you again.